Factoring trinomials. The very easiest way to factor any trinomial if the coefficient of x square is not 1. The very first step, multiply 3 with the constant. That is, multiply the coefficient of x square with the constant. In this case, it's going to be 3 times 8. 3 times 8. That gives you 24. To factor this, we need 2 factors of 24, which when multiplied gives us 24, and when added should give us 14. That is the coefficient of x. Now, the second thing to remember is, in this case, the sign of the constant is positive 8. That means you probably are going to get 2 answers as your final step, that is x plus and x plus something. Here, we are saying that they are going to be x plus and x plus because we decided by seeing the sign of the constant. Here in this case, it's 8 plus, so either your answer would be 2 positive ones or the 2 negative ones. Either 2 positive ones or 2 negative ones. How to decide whether you're going to get 2 positives or 2 negatives? That is by seeing the sign of the second term, that is the coefficient of x. In this case, it is a positive 14, so you're going to get 2 positive factors. Now, quickly think of a number, that is, think of a factor of 24, that when multiplied should give us 24, when added should give us 14. Now, the factor are definitely going to be starting with 1, and 24, 1 times 24, and then 2 times 12, and probably more, but here we need this thing, that is 2 times 12, and because when multiplied that gives us 24, when added that gives us 14. So let's go with this. That means you are going to get 2 and 12. Now, remember that we multiplied 3 with the constant 8 since the coefficient of x square was not 1. Now what you do after this is like put the original leading of coefficient, that is the original leading coefficient which was 3 here, like this. After that, reduce this fraction if possible. Here in 2 over 3, this is not reducible then, but 12 over 3, yeah, definitely you can reduce this. 3 times 4 gives us 12. Then we get 3x plus 2 over 3 and x plus 4. Now, here, move this denominators in front of x. That is, just multiply this 3 with x. You get 3x plus 2 and x plus 4. And this is your final answer. Remember, if you cannot reduce the fraction, just multiply this denominator with x and get rid of this 3. Just ignore that thing, and so you get 3x plus 2 and x plus 4 as your final answer.